Hey guys, well, you're also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Aquarius placements. So if you have Aquarius as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So, angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node? What do they need to know for the next 7 days from whenever they come across this timeless reading? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles and then I'll cut up the deck and we'll get into your reading. Also guys, really sorry for any background noise. I do believe that one of the neighbours is doing some sort of leaf blowing, or they've hired somebody to do of this, but don't really understand why, because it's absolutely pouring down or hammering down with rain, so it kind of doesn't really make sense, especially with this kind of storm that we've got at the moment, right? So, but you know, one of those things, right? Anyway, as I was shuffling, I felt called to say there may be a need for a pause on something, to kind of have this moment of reflection, okay? Don't know how that may pertain to you or to somebody, but that's what's coming through, okay? 3 of Cups, beautiful energy. So I feel you may have been like experiencing life being on pause, and that you haven't had much just cause to celebrate. You haven't really been enjoying your life as much, because of potentially a lot that you've had going on, so therefore you've not been able to really experience or live your life the way that you wish to. But I feel like that's something that's switching up and changing for you, and I'm getting that you're actually going to have a lot more active social life coming up, right? Whether that is to do with seeing friends or family, or because of the festivities coming up as I film with this reading. We're getting ever closer to Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, or I'm even hearing Thanksgiving as well, if that may resonate too. But, you know, it's coming to the end of the year and there's New Year's celebrations as well. So I feel like things are actually picking up in a way where regards, wow, with enjoying life a little bit more. Okay, yeah, so let's, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that flew out. Yeah, you may have been focusing a lot on your healing, like you've been in this more passive kind of state here where you haven't maybe felt like going out too much, or you've not had the opportunities to go out, but there's been a lot of pouring into yourself here and kind of trying to look within and embrace the sense of self-love and look into I'm hearing deeper, darker aspects of yourself. 444 on my timer, that could be coming up for you, right? And if this is something that does pertain to you and it is coming up, it's so therefore that this could be addressed now before, I'm hearing, all the busyness gets underway, right? Plays out in your life. So therefore, when all of these social invitations come up or you're doing all these other things, it's like you're going to enjoy it more and be more in the moment, and you know, you're able to kind of let your hair down a little bit. That's the type of vibe I'm picking up on. Yeah, with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Wow, Spirit, come through. Thank you. Yeah, you've been in this healing preparation, not feeling like you want to go out. You may be doing shadow work, right? All of these things that I was literally saying. You've been hermiting, you've been staying indoors, you've been maybe just not necessarily even feeling like going out, because obviously the changing in the seasons, like there's that sense of seasonal depression can kind of kick in. 555 on my timer. Yeah, changing you're changing your life by you changing certain aspects within yourself, or kind of recognizing certain things within yourself. And because you've been focusing on that so much, it's like getting ready to start emanating into your external reality, whereby you're going to be able to close the chapter of being in isolation, right? And go out and have more fun because you've done all this work here. I'm hearing it's been a very long time. A very, very long time. And I'm hearing it's a lot to do with your spirituality as well. So this is very, very interesting. You've been in this preparation period. Yeah, but you're moving out of that preparation period, okay? I'm hearing feeling free. You're going to be feeling freer. Like things are going to be more calm in your life, because the sense of like I'm hearing it's because of the work that you've been doing. So therefore, I'm getting calming to do with your nervous system. Wow, your emotional regulation here. 717 just came up on my timer. So yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters, right? You've been intuitively led and guided here along this path that you're on, and you know you're on the right track. But there has been a long period of time of you just wanting to be by yourself. Choosing to be by yourself to a certain aspect. But you have been experiencing choppy waters. You see how these waters look a bit more choppy here, but you're moving out of that into calmer waters. Yeah, you're ready to embrace new with the Ace of Wands. This is what you're going into. With the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups, things are looking very promising. Very promising indeed. Like you're actually ready for this. You're more ready for this than you think that you are, right? With the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, but also potentially divine feminine coming through here. So I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know. So I'm hearing everything is kind of paying off and everything is working out perfectly in the way that it needs to, even if it didn't necessarily make sense to begin with, or even maybe recently. But you're soon going to be experiencing a lot more pleasure and joy and fun. And you're not going to have to take things so seriously, or take life so seriously, or take yourself so seriously. Because I feel like whatever you have been going through has been incredibly serious, right? In regards to your own healing. But then it's like you've not been able to really fully embrace, I'm hearing like your earthly life. Like you've been very much wrapped up in with diving on deeper down this rabbit hole to do with your spirituality and to do with your healing and to do with, I'm hearing ascending and spiritual awakenings and dark night of the soul and healing trauma and doing the shadow work and it's like just going on and on and on. But you've reached a certain level, a point now where you've evolved and grown and matured so much that you're actually ready for the next phase. And this could feel really weird because maybe you've been actually quite comfortable for a little while now with doing all this healing to a certain extent, because it's like, well, I'm in my zone, I'm in my own little bubble, I'm not being disturbed by anybody. 10:10 on my timer, that's changing. And you're going to be brought out into, I just heard brought out into the wild. Okay, like you're gonna be out with, I'm hearing, I want to be out there. What's that from? Oh, I'm hearing, I want to be where the people are. I want to be where the people are. But you're nervous about this. Anyway, what's going on for Aquarius? This is very intriguing. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, there you are. Ten of Pentacles. Guys, some of you are suddenly moving. Some of you are suddenly uprooting and your life's about to shift and change in a very dramatic way. 1111 just come up on my timer. For some reason, I don't feel like you see this coming. This is really quite a lot here. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, that's the truth for some of you. Like, you may think to yourself, well, how could that even possibly be? I mean, I haven't got the savings, I haven't got as much money, and I've got certain debts to pay off, and I'm working, you know, all these hours to be able to keep myself afloat. I've been trying to balance my life in the best way possible. And you may just not necessarily see, well, I know that I've been seeing messages and signs and synchronicities that I'm needing to pack my boxes up, pack my bags, that I need to organize my stuff, that I need to do all this. And I'm going to be on the move, but you may not necessarily know where, you may not know why, don't know when, you don't know how the money's going to come in. Like, there's lots of different things where it's like, that's coming up for you. It's something is shifting for you all of a sudden, out of nowhere. And I really do think it's to do with maybe leaving home if you are living with your family, or something happens. Yeah, with the Five of Swords, with the Sun, Leo energy. I mean, this is the family card with the Sun and the King of Cups. Some of you may end up soon moving because of love. But I'm getting it's more to do with work-related opportunities here. Some sort of new contracts coming through. What's going on here? Queen of Pentacles, the World, the Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, like what I was saying before. You're like, well, I'm trying to manage my life. I'm trying to balance things out. I haven't quite got what I need. So how is my whole world going to shift and change in an instant, whereby I'm now going to be financially secure and stable and maybe even independent, right? And have of my own things or have of my own place. How's that even possible? But I'm hearing all is possible. Death card, Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's a dramatic shift here to do with a huge ending and a new beginning coming in. Yes, with the Fool, Aries energy. Wow. So there is something that is shifting massively where your whole world is going to be flipped and turned upside down. So you may literally be kind of scraping by until payday, or you may have not necessarily had as much finances because of, you know, you've had difficulties to do with work, or been battling some sort of illness, or there may have been, I'm getting something to do with online, like certain numbers may have not necessarily been there, to do with online content, or there hadn't been as many people kind of coming to view of your content or what have you, to your website, or buying of certain products or services. But I'm getting something to do with money being multiplied, because we got the Five of Pentacles to the 10. And this is like a multiplier energy. So there could actually be somebody coming through potentially to assist you with this maybe little change that you're needing to make for you to then feel more secure and stable. But then something else is happening as well that is out of your control, and you may be feeling out of your depth, but try to stay as grounded as possible throughout whatever chaos that there may be. and know that everything is going to be okay and that you're supported with whatever this is. Okay, yeah, you're going to be more than all right here and have your certain needs taken care of, materially or financially. Yes, with the Four of Wands, I mean, this is peace, stability, this is celebration. This is like potentially a new home, a very emotionally fulfilling new beginning coming through for you. Wow. Two of Cups. I mean, for some of you, there may be somebody romantically who is going to come through and discuss the connection, deepening of a connection, or getting things off the ground between the two of you. And they may come through and say that they would want you to be with them, live with them, or under the same roof. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords, there could be a little bit of anxiety on someone's part here in regards to communicating that this is actually something that they want, because they may be unsure that the other person is on the same page. But I feel like there is the sense of two people here who are on the same page with the Page of Cups. And actually, I'm hearing this is going to really make you both like very happy. Like this is going to make you smile and not having to worry as much. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I mean, beautiful. Really, really lovely. With the Page of Wands. So somebody is going to follow their heart, basically, and they're going to reach out, right? This person is going to basically push down all their fears aside, right? And they're going to go for it. Yeah, push their fears aside with the Eight of Swords, and they're going to go for it here with the Knight of Cups. They're going to move it forward between you and them. Or this could be the other way around. Very interesting. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius coming through. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've seen a bit of fire as well. Somebody has made a decision with the Two of Wands. Right? They've made a decision that they don't want to keep dwelling on the past. And so they're just going to reach out and communicate here with the Page of Swords and take action with the Ace of Wands. They're going to make their move and they're going to come through and talk to you. Look at that. There's your energy with the Queen of Swords. So this is very intriguing. With the Ten of Swords, everything is fine. This person may be ending of something first and foremost to do with a cycle before coming through towards you. Okay. They may have been a bit resistant about this at first, but they're realizing that something is not right with that Nine of Swords, and they shouldn't be feeling the way that they are if something was healthy. Yeah, so they're leaving. I'm hearing abandoning ship with the Eight of Cups. This person, if they're potentially in another connection romantically, or if they have been, or it's like a very casual kind of situationship here, or friends with benefits or something like that. This person has been far from emotionally fulfilled. I'm hearing it was all fun and games, and then until it wasn't. Until it wasn't. And then something has been getting ever real for them in regards to anxiety, worry and stress. Yeah, somebody may be realizing here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, they were putting a lot of work to do with a connection or situation here. And you see how this horse is not moving? Like they're very stubborn. It wasn't going anywhere. So somebody was dealing in potentially in another romantic connection with a third party here that was very codependent with the Four of Pentacles. They were holding on to it, or somebody was holding on to them because of convenience, finances, materialism, what have you, right? Maybe they had some sort of potentially passionate connection at one point, but I'm hearing that's faded fast. So yeah, okay. I feel like they're arguing a lot with this person, with the Five of Wands, with the third party, with the Three of Cups. Yeah, it was all fun and games until it wasn't. So this person may have actually been living with somebody else, and so they've said to them, right, you have to move out, or they're moving out. I don't feel like that's necessarily resonating for everyone, but I'm just getting this vibe that they're cutting some sort of ties to do with a connection here. Yeah, it's Ten of Swords. It's done. I mean, Ten of Swords, everything is fine. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. I mean, abandoned ship. Like, somebody has been not happy here. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Emperor, Aries energy. And we have potentially Divine Masculine coming through. So they've not had a great time, whatever this is. Yeah, it was all fun and games in the beginning with the Knight of Wands, okay, and then the Star, Aquarius energy. But they're realizing that, I'm hearing, it's actually only brought them more clarity about what they've got to do, or they feel like they've got to do, to end of this particular situation, because they know and realize that you are the one that they actually want to be moving towards and wanting to have a connection with and heal. Yeah, you're single over here with the Nine of Pentacles. And they also know that there are other people coming forward towards you romantically. And you're a catch. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your butt or anything like that, but you are. You're very emotionally intelligent. You're very intuitive. You know, there may be certain aspects of your material world that may not necessarily be quite where you'd like it to be as of yet, but it won't be long now, I'm hearing. That you're going to have this kind of huge breakthrough coming in, or new contracts, new connections, or friendships, or possibility of moving, or travel, or holidays, or whatever it is, right? You're going to be more than all right and taken care of. So as I effing say that with the Empress, you're sitting in Empress energy. Divine Feminine energy. And so somebody, potentially a Divine Masculine, if they're dealing with a karmic relationship, that they are completely and utterly lost, kind of without you, with the Empress. And now they feel that they were looking for love in all the wrong places. Or they felt like they found love in a situation and it really wasn't. It was very temporary. It was only meant to be temporary, and I'm hearing it may have been going on a little bit longer than it should have done. Yeah, and this left this person confused here with the Seven of Cups and needing to take a step back with the Four of Swords, because I feel like this person now, all they're thinking about is the possibility that you are going to be out here with somebody else, which could be possible, with the Moon, and they're not going to know about it. But this person is dreaming about you with the Moon. Yeah. I feel like this person is actually secretly yearning and desiring of a connection with you, with their Divine Feminine, right? Or their soulmate, or what have you. Whilst they're with this other person, or they have been, and they know that they've been lying to themselves or lying to whoever else they've been dealing with, and they've been in the thick of it to do with a karmic cycle that hasn't been pretty. As I say that with the Devil next door, I mean, pretty evidential. Evidence is here, guys. I mean, you know, you see the cards and you tap in with the energy and everything, but whoever your person's been dealing with, there's been lies, there's been betrayal of trust, very, very awkward. There's been manipulation or control. Yeah. All of that. What did I say? It was all fun and games in the beginning. Until it's not. So They've been not having a really great time of it, but thinking they were gonna be, and they're not. So, because all this person is thinking about is you with the Six of Cups, wanting to give to you, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, wanting something more serious with you. I'm hearing that's all they wanted ever from the get-go. But they held themselves back here with the Four of Pentacles. And the reason they held back was because they could be, you know, realizing that they had a lot to work through themselves. Yeah, they had to overcome many obstacles first and foremost before approaching you. And I also feel that because you are so spiritually in tune and tapped in, right, you've actually had a lot of a protection around you to make sure that this person is not coming through, to come through in regards to, you know, with a load of false promises and all of this other stuff. Yeah, they've been denied access to you until they go back and work on themselves. Until they dive on deeper and go through what they needing to go through, they're just going to continue feeling like a hamster on a wheel with whatever else they got going on in their life until they overcome them, and then eventually there'll be access, you know, to you. But I mean, this is not fun. So if this person is portraying of certain things online, like they're having a jolly old time, right? Everything seems to be good. Everything seems to be fun. It's not. I'm hearing it's BS. Absolute BS, okay? And if they are dealing with a karmic relationship here, Queen of Wands and the Tower, somebody, whoever they're dealing with, is incredibly insecure. Very, very insecure. Yeah, in a third party situation. They're very insecure. Jealous, what have you. This person is distancing themselves from whoever they're dealing with. I'm hearing your person is distancing themselves from whoever they're dealing with. Because they can't take it anymore with the Four of Swords and the Tower. And they want the new beginning here. Look at that, the Fool and the Four of Cups. With the Emperor? Wow. So this person is not having a great time. But until they learn to kind of face their own ish and open their eyes to whatever it is that they got going on around them, rather than looking at them through rose-tinted glasses, then they're not going to be able to see the wood for the trees with what they got going on until they take some time for themselves. Because look at this. This is not fun with the Five of Swords and the Page of Wands and the Moon. There's secrets. Okay. And the King of Swords. So this person is basically holding back secret feelings about you. And I'm hearing they're in love with you. Wanting to give to you, wanting to have more with you. As I say, that breaking up the deck with the effing Star, there you are with the Page of Pentacles, wanting to give to you. I mean, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for hitting that home with us. Yeah, with the Hierophant, I mean, Taurus energy and the Seven of Pentacles, you have both waited for a genuine love in your life, right? As I say, that Knight of Cups. You both waited for a genuine love to come into your life, and it's coming in. It's coming in. But there is definitely somebody here who self-sabotaged or tried to avoid of a connection with you because of certain tendencies that this person had. But you knew anyway with the High Priestess, the tendencies that they already had. But they just never told you, but you already know anyway. I mean, you know, with the King of Cups and the High Priestess, you're very tapped in. So it's all I can say, really. You know, and this person does know that there is a deep soul connection here, and that there would be movement. There is going to be movement in this, but this person has to make their way to you, to talk to you, Queen of Swords, if they want anything more to do with this, which they do with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. They're wanting to get together with you. So until they stop giving to this other situation, which they know they're not really getting very much out of it in the first place, as I say that with the Ten of Wands, I mean, until they stop giving to this situation and they let go of it, you know, it's not really going to get too much better for them. King of Swords. They know the truth. It's been illuminated to them, I'm hearing multiple times with the red flags. But if they keep on closing their eyes and not being open to seeing of them, when they should be opening of their eyes, and especially their third eye, they'll eventually see everything for exactly what it is. With the Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles, and that the actual high-level soulmate, past life, twin flame connection is with you. Who they intuitively knew and felt deeper down on the whole level the whole entire time. But they've just been, you know, going through some very painful lessons that they kind of recklessly jumped into, because without much thought, I'm hearing. But this person is realizing that they want to talk to you, or they need to talk to you, because they're realizing that with you, with the Ten of Cups, that they could have everything, and that there would be victory and success between the two of you. So this person is very, very nervous, obviously, because they want to work on this connection with you. They want to get together with you. But it knows that they have to step into their Emperor energy to have of this with you, for you and them to be able to sit side by side with each other, because you're not descending out of your throne, getting out of your chair, your throne, to go down to meet this person if they're not going to come up and meet you. I know that sounds a little bit, you know, getting on the high horse type of thing, but you've done too much work for all of that. You're not going to be stooping down to anyone's level, regardless of whether they are your high-level soulmate, past life connection, or twin flame. You're not doing that. You're not chasing ish, okay? If they are wanting anything more with you, they know where to find you, because you haven't really moved since the last place they found you, in your throne. You're open to them, right? But until they have let go of that karmic cycle or that karmic relationship, okay, you're just kind of giving them the space that they need. But this person is, all they're thinking about is you, wanting a commitment with you, wanting to be with you, with the Emperor. But they're in their head with the Eight of Swords. The reason they're in their head is because they're feeling, I'm hearing this sense of, I'm feeling guilt and shame. But this person may have not felt any guilt whatsoever from before, but they felt a lot of shame. And now it's trying to release of that guilt and release of that shame. But they're feeling the shame more now because they're recognizing of the guilt. So it's like the sense of they're now realizing they've done of certain things wrong here. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands. And it means that now they have to kind of sort themselves out with that Strength card. Look at things from another perspective with the Hanged One and make their way to you. And learn through all the experiences that they went through and the knowledge that they gained in regards to that before having of a reunion or a union with you with the Four of Wands. Six of Wands. The thing is, guys, you're just very much focused on you right now. You're focusing on your career, you're focusing on your bag, you're focusing on your healing, you're glowing, you're growing, you're evolving. You have whatever you have going on in your life right now, and you're about to be very much blessed. As I say, that Ace of Wands, thanks so much, Spirit. I really appreciate it. You're about to be, you know, you're looking hot, right? You're looking hot, you're looking good, you're looking fine, you're smelling good. You are on the rise, okay? I'm getting Phoenix rising from the ashes. You're about to have all your wishes coming true. You are. You don't see how or when or why or where or whatever, but you intuitively know and anticipate you're about to be very blessed, that you're going to be gifted here with that Page of Cups. Because you've gone through the work, you've done it all here with the Hanged One. I'm hearing you haven't got to do really anything else. Just focusing on you, okay? And whatever it is that you're needing to come through for you, or you're feeling like you're needing to come through, will come through for you very soon. With the Wheel of Fortune, thank you, Spirit. I really appreciate it. So with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, yeah, things are looking pretty peachy on your end, okay? Things are happening, working out in your favour. You've been feeling tired and burnt out and exhausted, and was it all for nothing? And is there any much point to this, etc.? But you know deep down here with the Hermit that everything has taken its time and it's happening in divine timing, okay? That not everything you went through was for nothing. I feel like you're stepping into, you know, your destiny, okay? Yeah, and karma is on your side and coming back for you, okay? Things balancing out and working out for you. You closed of your karmic cycles. You paid off of your karmic debts. You went through and did all the inner child healing work. You did the generational trauma healing, and you broke the ancestral chains of trauma and everything else. Like you did all of that. You haven't got to do anything more. You haven't, right? So don't keep on kidding yourself and thinking that there's more and more and more and more to do when there isn't, right? You've done enough. And you're about to be blessed with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And it's all happening very soon for you. I know that originally, you know, I know that there was a lot of love messages that came through about somebody else and whoever they're dealing with, but obviously it wanted to be brought out here, guys, for somebody. Yeah, with the King of Cups, as I say that. But this person has such a deep, profound love for you that they can't even explain to anybody else, right? This person is completely and utterly all about you. And if they're dealing with somebody else, right, they're just realizing even more by hanging out with this person or dealing with this person that it's not right for them. So if they're continuing to be in a cycle and they're finding out more and more things, that all of whatever they've been dealing with has been an illusion, and actually there isn't really any love there, and that it's toxic, then, I mean, actually it's even more working out in your favour, right? But what you don't see coming is that you have everything new in your life, right? And even if you're wanting to reconcile with this particular person, right, they're going to be coming through a new energy because they have actually been doing the work. because they're going to be coming through to showcase to you that they have been putting in the work with the Knight of Pentacles, that they are to be with you because they want you. I'm hearing they've always wanted you with that Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. They want to take things slowly with you. But yeah, they were very foolish before. Maybe selfish. That's the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this person was selfish. Very selfish. But not anymore with the Death card. That's changing. Because now they're tapping in and realizing that if they are wanting to manifest a new beginning with you, with the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, that they have to do the work, and they have been. And they have to end whatever else they've got going on in their life. Otherwise, it's just going to crumble and fall and be even worse or more difficult to get out of if they don't kind of showcase to whoever they're dealing with or whatever they're dealing with that they speak up for themselves. Yeah, what did I just say about things getting harder for them with the Ten of Wands? I mean, this is actually getting a little bit weird now. This is a very unusual reading for me with the way that I'm picking up on these kind of messages. So obviously this is a general reading. Only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But obviously somebody is to know about whatever this person is dealing with or what have you. Yeah, again, Ten of Wands. Oh. I'm hearing, why did I even bother? This person is looking at a connection as of right now, or what they've just kind of come out of. And they're like, why did I even bother getting into that? Why? Why did I manifest this for myself? Because they did. Look, with the Four of Cups over it. Look at that on that person's hoodie with the third party situation with the Three of Cups on the floor. Why? And now they obviously see and feel like they've missed out on an opportunity, or they're going to miss out on an opportunity to be with you, which would actually genuinely make them happy here and will be a wish fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. So they've just basically been shooting themselves in the foot, and now they're realising it here with the Tower, that they have potentially missed out with the Empress on you. And that you are actually the one that was there all along. That they didn't see. But they intuitively felt and knew that there was more there from the beginning. So this person is wanting to be with you. 44 minutes and 4 seconds on my timer. So they're hoping that if they call out to the universe here or try and manifest to be with you, that things could work out with you. And they can, if you're wanting to be able to forgive of yourselves and each other and what have you, and, you know, moving from a place of unconditional love, etc. But you still have to set boundaries with this person. I am getting that, yeah, with the Seven of Swords. Because there could be certain things here that they're not still quite upfront with. But you know that already as well. So, because you're incredibly intuitive and tapped in, 44 minutes and 44 seconds. So them standing there and kind of spewing a load of stuff to you, a load of fibs or whatever, thinking that you can't read them when actually you can read them like a book. Okay? I'm hearing you can read them to filth, I just heard, with the Death card. Okay? And whatever situation that they've been dealing with the Three of Cups, and you knew it was going to end in the first place anyway. But they had to kind of learn on their own accord, right? That whatever they were dealing with was toxic and everything else. But, you know, I'm hearing you may have even tried to warn this person with whoever they were dealing with or whatever situation they were dealing with, but they avoided, you know, whatever you were saying, or ignored it, or felt they knew better, or weren't willing to take on whatever it is that you had to say, and now they're being judged with judgment. And now they're really going to have to put in the work to prove to the universe, to prove to the divine that they are able to sit by your side with the King of Swords. I mean, sorry guys, this is a really, really harsh reading for somebody. I mean, there's no sugarcoating any ish here. This is, yeah, Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands. This person, the way that they desire you, the way that they want you is on another level here, right? But they know that they're not going to have any opportunity of getting any inches closer to you unless they completely finish off what they need to. With your card coming through. So you're going to have to set boundaries with this person if they do come through and they're wanting some sort of potential intimate times with you. But use your own sense of discernment. Oh, goodness me. 9 of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This person, they want more than anything is to actually build a connection with you and have more with you. Yeah, as I say, that Knight of Pentacles. But they feel that you're not going to take them seriously. They're trying to make sure that they don't come through in just very sexual energy, okay? Yeah. Because they know you're not going to tolerate that. Actually, that's just going to be a bit more... I'm hearing more of a turn-off if they just come through with that. You're going to be like, okay, to be honest, I'm not really that bothered about that. I mean, especially with you coming out as the Queen of Cups and the Hermit at the beginning, and, you know... I mean, they're usually somebody who's celibate or abstaining for a long time. They're able to tame that kind of sensual energy. They're not bothered about this. So unless this person comes through and offers more than just that, you're not... Yeah, and they actually talk and come through with a sense of integrity and openness and honesty, you're just going to sit there very plainly and be like, right, okay. I mean, you may even ask this person, well, what do you want? What do you want? This person feels like you may be quite intimidating. Yeah, this person's actually rattled here to come through and talk to you because they know that you could put them in their place if you wanted to. I'm hearing, I know I deserve it. So this person feels and knows that they deserve the karma. They could be recognizing that they're seeing with whatever they're dealing with, that they're actually dealing with karma, okay? Yeah. But this person is going to message you soon. You're not going to be expecting this with the Four of Cups when they message you. Yeah, as I say, that there's your card flying out. You're not going to be expecting this message when it comes through, but I'm hearing they really want to talk to you. Yeah, really want to talk to you with that Knight of Wands, okay? But you're going to have to use your intuition here with the Hermit and not rush of anything, okay? I'm hearing you've come too far to be rushing of anything, and there's no need to rush of anything. Last messages. But with the Four of Wands, taking your time with each other, not rushing of anything, it can work out very well. But I'm hearing all cards out on the table is going to be necessary. Really, because the connection has to be established on trust. So, yeah, with the Seven of Swords, if there's no trust, there's nothing. But this person is wanting to build with you. And they may even open up and say that they've dealt with people that have been unfaithful or that have lied or betrayed them. And with the Three of Swords, as I say that, thank you, Spirit. This is getting a bit weird. Yeah, but you have as well with the Empress. You've also been very hurt by this whole ordeal if this person has been out there with whatever they've been doing, right? Yeah, you've been very hurt with the Death card. But you've been doing of everything you can to turn your back on that and not focus on that. Detach your energy in a way where you're just focusing on yourself here. And I'm hearing trying to make bank, right? Trying to get your money up. You've been focusing very much more on your money. You know, I'm hearing things are getting expensive now. So, of course, you've got to work on your money, right? But whatever happened between the two of you before really did hurt, especially when you were only trying to work with the person. You know, because you cared with the Page of Cups. And then what you got in return was shadiness. And knew that they were lying about certain things. And it's just like, well, why are you doing it? I mean, I can clearly tell that you are. So why are you? But they didn't think that you would be able to read them that well. But you can. Oh gosh, guys, this is a bit crazy. But with the Ten of Cups, everything is soon going to balance out, right? It really is. I mean, I'm hearing in all areas of your life, okay? Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to make bank soon, okay? You're going to have whatever it is that you need. Maybe a new home, or you're relocating, or you can have a very successful business, or a new product or a service is getting ready to take off. Yeah, you have a lot working out for you in every area of your life. So don't doubt. Don't doubt when things actually start turning around and looking good for you. And also, don't be out here telling every Tom, Dick and Harry when you have some good things coming in. Keep a few things to your chest, right? Because, you know, they'll want to come in and potentially taint of that for you or whatever, right? Don't be telling everyone Tom, Dick and Harry here, right, with the Three of Cups, because they'll want, right, whatever it is that you want, that you're going to have, okay, with the High Priestess. Keep it very much to yourself. But what did I say? God, this is weird. Keep it to yourself, right? Because there will be others out there who can sense that something's different about you, or will be different about you. So they'll want to be, you know, close to you. And if they come through asking questions about certain things, leave them hanging. You don't need to tell them everything. Keep it to yourself. It's none of their business anyway. So, anyway, I feel like that's going to be the end of the reading. You've got this. Everything is working out for you. Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Three of Cups. Yeah, you've intuitively known that everything's working out for a long time. But there just may have been difficulties because you haven't received very much tangible evidence here, I'm hearing, or physical evidence of certain things. But I mean, you don't really need all that validation in that, or reassurance in that particular type of way, because you're so connected. So you receive it in other ways, you know, through the ethereal realm, the spiritual kind of way, divination or what have you, rather than something tangible. So, but that's all what's changing. Guys, this was a very long reading. 55 minutes and 55 seconds could be a huge angel number that you may be seeing or could potentially be seeing. All signs came through here. Do you know what is interesting to me? Because I am going to post this, but it did get quite specific. And it did talk about, you know, there was a lot of talk about love or to do with another situation, but this is definitely somebody's reading, and I may do another read for you. So obviously leave us a comment to see if you would like another reading, or even if this resonated or parts of the message resonate, or however this was. This was very, very different to any of the other reads that I've done. But yeah, all the signs came through. The numbers that I called out earlier may be specific that you're seeing here, guys. But I hope that there were some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. And even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in the other zodiac signs so that you can receive more messages to do with the timeless next 7-day reads, the current energy check-ins. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.